If you're a part of specific communities on websites such as Twitter or YouTube, chances are you'll have heard of parasocial relationships. Parasocial relationships, for those who don't know, are one-sided relationships where one party builds an emotional connection with the other party, with the individual they are building a connection with having no idea that they even exist. While these sorts of relationships have existed for decades, the term itself being coined back in 1956, the growth and expansion of the internet has allowed for these relationships to become more and more commonplace, most notably on sites such as the aforementioned YouTube and Twitter. With the growing prominence of parasocial relationships, content creators have had to speak out, most notably with YouTuber Jschlatt at the end of 2020. Jschlatt released a video to one of his channels, The Weekly Slap. In this video, he talks about how he views parasocial relationships, and that the people that watch him should think of him as nothing more than a character on a TV show, instead of someone they know personally, wanting to know every bit of information about them. For someone like Jschlatt, who hasn't even revealed his real name, dealing with fans who crave every piece of knowledge about him would be a very uncomfortable experience, likewise for any other popular content creator on the current internet landscape. Perhaps the most standout thing Jschlatt said in his video was that,
"You're a number for me. I'm sorry. I don't love you. I could tweet that I love you, but that's not true." And when I see relationships being formed like this that are just so one-sided in nature, I can't help but feel kind of concerned.
This is a belief reflected by Twitch streamer Ludwig in a video posted 2 days after Jschlatt's, reflecting the same messages brought up in Jschlatt's original video. Gone are the days where someone with a large following could simply exist online, without having fans crossing the line just to get shrivels of information to satiate their needs. This fanatical obsession over celebrity personalities has created what is commonly referred to as stan culture. While in itself stan culture isn't harmful, the people that actively participate in stan culture, or stanning, to the point of it becoming uncomfortable for other fans or the content creators themselves, is when it becomes problematic. This year, TommyInnit, a vastly successful 17-year-old YouTuber and streamer, has been a focal point of stan culture, as many fans appreciate his relatability due to his age. Due to this, fans of TommyInnit have unjust expectations of him to meet their own standards of opinion and political correctness. These toxic relationships that fans build with content creators create an environment that is not only harmful to those in these communities, but also those in a wider demographic, and content creators speaking out against them, instead of using them to inflate their own ego, may be one of the only ways to keep these communities from becoming more than just a problem.